The goat has advantage on strength and dex save throws made against effects that would knock it prone.
I don't see any things over here that look like goats.
What do you mean you don't see anything that looks like a goat? Everything looks like a goat.
Look at that goat.
Okay. That's a goat?
That looks enough like a goat.
It's got horns, and it's an animal.
Yeah. I can summon them anywhere within range, which is up to 60 feet, so they're getting summoned right over there.
Okay. And, Peter, do you want to cross the bridge before this all happens, just in case?
I might take another step.
Okay.
And I'm still throwing rocks to keep him in that spot.
Okay.
Trying to mask the sounds of Peter moving.
And I specifically summoned giant shrieking goats.
Right, yeah.
Which are also very stinky, as goats will be.
All right. So, let's get this all in order. Peter is making noise with the bridge. Tirth is making noise by throwing rocks in the general vicinity. And there are now goats screaming.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
so,
right. Okay.
Everyone within 60 feet make a Constitution saving throw.
60 feet of
the warden.
The warden?
Yeah, that's 60 feet.
I'm 80.
Yep. Peter. All right. All right. We'll do Harmon first.
Okay. I got a 13.
Okay. Peter.
16.
And Tirth.
Well, I was 21.
Tirth, you are the only one who doesn't get affected by this. Everyone else, by everyone I mean Harmon and Peter, you are blinded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would happen.
Ooh.
Good thing I'm up against the wall.
Could you also make a wisdom saving throw?
Me too?
Who's that?
Everyone. Everyone who just rolled. So, Harmon, Peter, and Tirth.
Wisdom.
5, buddies.
Okay, Harmon.
5.
Okay, Peter.
That is 18 for 20.
Ooh, nice.
20. Nice. And Tirth.
That's a 5.
Right, you were both frightened.
Well, sucks to be you guys because I'm running.
So, Peter, you are blinded but not frightened. Harmon, you are blinded and frightened. And Tirth, you just scared shitless.
Does that mean I just start running away from this thing?
You cannot willingly get closer to it.
If you can figure out which way is closer to it, then you can move away from it.
That's also true. You also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it is in your line of sight.
But he can't see it.
Yeah, so he's safe. So he's safe. Tirth, however, you have disadvantage on all of your attack and ability rolls.
Well, I can see it.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Wait, I'm blinded, so I don't know which way I'm going. Right?
No, you don't.
Well, you just follow the wall, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
Which way?
This way.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yep.
It's the most was the most not confident yep I've ever heard. Yep.
I'm thinking it might not be a great idea now.
Meanwhile, goats are still screaming.
Oh yeah, he's upset. Goats are here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna naturally gravitate away from the wall a little bit.
What? No, they're not.
Goats are not gonna walk off a cliff willingly.
The summon creatures are friendly to you. They obey any verbal commands. If you don't issue any commands to them, they will defend themselves from hostile creatures, but otherwise they will take no actions. So they will just sit there because they're actually face spirits.
That's true. They're not really goats.
Okay. Let me put these back then. Back there.
When spread out, they're spread out. They are going to be as hard to attack as possible.
I mean, I still hit 3 of them with this attack.
You could.
I will. They will. You see the warden turn towards the source of the scream, the biggest source of screaming, right about here, right about here, and you see a glow in its chest as it starts to charge up another beam.
That's
Luckily,
100 feet away.
It's 120 feet away. Luckily, none of you have to make dex saving throws to avoid this. However, these 3 goats do. What is the dexterity of a goat?
It's a great question.
Ooh, they got a +0. 20? Well, they all failed. All right. How much health does a goat have?
I have no idea.
19.
Giant goat has 19, eh? Let's see if they survive. They don't. They don't at all. You watch as the beam tears through 3 of the goats, and they are now gone.
One second. Would the attack not potentially knock them prone?
It would have if they survived.
So, sure-footed, the goat has advantage on strength and dex save throws made against effects that would knock it prone.
All right, I'll roll again. They still need a nat 20 to survive, but I'll roll again. They didn't get it.
Okay.
But one of them did get a 17 instead of a 16, so
that's an improvement.
There you go. But the goats are gone. There's still one left, but anyways, Peter, you're blind on a brickety bridge.
Blind.
I want to do something, but Peter's not.
I am going to very carefully take a step or two in the direction that I was already going.
Mm-hmm.
Very carefully.
Okay.
And
Warden does turn to face the creaking of the bridge.
I'm still throwing rocks.
Let him follow the goats.
Throwing rocks. Trying to get his attention back over there.
Alrighty. Now, what's everyone doing?
I want to do something, but Peter's not in a great spot. I got a feeling it may not be great for him. Crickar can fly across the chasm.
Mm-hmm.
Is the goat not attracting his attention? Because he attacked them with his beam. Wouldn't he chase after the goat?
He did attack the 3, and the one is still screaming rather far away. Yeah, he's about here.
Okay. How much do you guys trust me?
I don't.
How close is he? Can I throw a rock just to try to get him close to the edge?
Sure. He does investigate it.
All right. And then I am going to throw one of my dust of dryness cubes,
okay.
which I use in the water, so it would, when it breaks, it creates a 15 by 15 by 15 cube of water that ideally will push him into the chasm.
So, is there any saving throw on that creation of water?
An elemental, if I threw the dust on him, would have to make a DC 13. I think it would just be if he got hit by a wall of water, what do you think a saving throw would be for him to hold his position? Actually, that's probably
strength, I would say, right?
If he's probably be strength.
Dex if it was like
wall. What? There's a spell wall of water, right?
Oh yeah. There's also just like a tsunami spell.
Yeah.
I've got the tidal wave.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
That one just knocks prone. It doesn't push.
Tidal wave 5e. Well, for the purposes of this, he's on a cliff. If he gets knocked prone, he's going over the edge. It is
so that's a dex save of 19.
Okay. This is his dex. It is that. Man, he doesn't succeed.
Woot!
You do see him go over the edge.
All right.
And you also hear this sound.
That's kind of what I thought, but I really wanted to try it.
It was a good idea. I'll give you that. You do have a few seconds of safety while he burrows back up.
When he burrows, do these guys get their sight back? We get our? Am I unfeared?
No. You're still feared.
Well, I tried.
But he should only come back where there is noise right now.
Yeah, that's true.
And that would be Mr. Goats.
Mm-hmm.
That's my hope.
The goats.
All right, at that point, I'm dashing.
Running, sprinting, eh?
Yes, I am. He's got to go. He's paying attention to.
Not if someone's sprinting.
Yes, he would. There's a screaming goat right next to him.
Fine, we'll do this.
And it smells.
He'll make a slam attack then. That is that to hit. All right. All right, that definitely hits.
Goat is distraction. That's all he is.
Well, He was a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Goat's dead.
Good.
It's okay. It wasn't
And
a
now-
real goat.
How far is his movement speed?
He can also
'Cause I just
dash.
moved-
I don't know why you assume that other things can't dash.
Right, but he can take the action of attacking and unburrowing and dashing.
Unburrowing was before this all happened. That was a separate action.
I did it as he was unburrowing. That's what I said. As soon as he starts coming up, I said, I'm dashing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Fair.
So,
Fine. We'll put him back to here.
Because you're saying that he moved 80 feet and
Yes.
attacked.
Yes. Actually,
So
hold
he
on.
gets-
Let me make it accurate. Let me make it accurate. Fine. There. Is that better?
Yes.
All right. Anyways, you guys moving again?
Yeah, I would have moved as well because if I'm still got the fear, I'm trying to be moving away.
And Peter.
I'm still blind, huh?
Yeah.
I am trying to move very carefully, very slowly, because I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm feeling for each step.
So, unfortunately for you three being not Peter,
Still on the ceiling.
Warden Beam still goes through walls.
Oh,
I'm still on
hold
the ceiling though.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. It's you two then. Just you two.
I have counter charm, by the way.
What is counter charm?
As an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
But you got to cast that though.
Also a bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you had
Are
mentioned it
you-
earlier, I would let you use it.
Are you not resistant to being frightened as a halfling?
Defenses? Don't think so.
What am I thinking of? What's the halfling?
Lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, that luck that you never
yeah,
use.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have
Well, he hasn't rolled a
also
nat
have
one.
advantage throws against being frightened. Oops.
Okay, roll it again. If you succeed, we'll let it go.
Uh,
Because I mean, as of right now, you're pretty much going to keep moving in the same direction
And
anyways.
he's still blind.
Yeah, you're still blind.
What's the thing?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, that's a 19.
That passes. You're not frightened,
Okay.
but you are
Just-
still
just
blind.
Yep.
You are still in the line of sight for Mr. Beam attack.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like we should be rolling initiative here because I don't know
Yeah,
when
let's go ahead
I
and
get
roll.
to do stuff and when he
I
gets to
think-
do stuff.
Let's go ahead and roll.
I think
At this point, yeah, let's roll.
it might be a little late
Oh,
in the
nice.
day to be doing it, but
Yeah, that's very true.
Wow, he rolled great initiative. All right, Harmon.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, Peter.
That is 14.
Taryn.
That one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's your second one tonight.
You saying
No,
that
I've only
one?
rolled one. That's only my first net one.
I thought you rolled a one earlier on.
No, I rolled a 2.
It was a
Okay.
two. Oh, okay.
Tirth.
18.
Krigar got a. Let me roll that. Actually, I didn't roll it. Krigar, buddy. He also still is staying quiet. So unless one of you shout to him to, not.
I don't know.
I don't know. He can't see the warden anymore.
Says who? Why wouldn't he be able to?
That's a long ways away, and it's in the darkness.
That's fair.
You could say I couldn't see him when I was at the other side of the bridge.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Unless he's got special bird eyes.
Does he?
He might.
Hold on.
He might.
Yeah, he might.
You have to look up his features and
No,
traits.
he's got nothing. All right, so Harmon and Peter both roll a dex check.
Check.
Just flat dex. Yeah.
Well,
And Harmon, what'd you get?
21.
Peter, what'd you get?
nat 20. 23.
All right. That's what you roll high on?
Yeah, I know. Only tiebreakers. Yeah.
There we go. All right. Earth. Old buddy, old pal. What'd you do?
Well, my good gambit only partially worked. I can't get closer to him,
Not willingly, no.
but I still kind of know he's over there.
And you don't have disadvantage on your ability checks and stuff because he's not technically in your line of sight as of now.
Yeah.